Santiago Giménez. What a start to his European career. Most open play goals this year, and look at his company he's keeping. Right up there with Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and Lautaro Martinez as well. 19 goals from open play for Santiago Giménez, who proved he can also do it, Herc, from the penalty spot. Santi has been linked with a move away from the Dutch league. He's been linked to Spurs. Jonathan David has been linked with a move away from Lille. He's also been linked to Spurs. Herc, who should Tottenham go for between these two CONCACAF number 9s?
All right. Santi Giménez, I believe how old is he? 22. Jonathan David's 23. I'm going for Jonathan David. Now listen, before you jump on me, because you know I'm a huge believer in Santi Giménez, and have been since his Cruz Azul days, but let's look at the body of work. 1 season for Santi Giménez in the Eredivisie, and he's scoring goals. That's great. Jonathan David left for Europe at 18 years old, found himself in Genk in Belgium, okay, at 18. And what did he do there? He had something like 83 games, 37 goals, 15 assists, and then moved up a level, okay? From Belgium, goes up to the French league. And in France, in 3 years, dominated Lille, the all-time leading goal scorer for a club that's 78 years old. 1944, the club was founded. He comes in and makes history in 3 years. He's got a body of work. He's much more well-rounded. He's a complete player. He not only finishes, but he can create a lot of assists to his games. He's firmly, in my opinion, still the best 9 in CONCACAF, and the closest thing to a Harry Kane that I've seen in quite some time in terms of creating and finishing ability. For Spurs, if they wanted to go with the safer bet, it's Jonathan David.
Well. Is my Little League shirt a Canada shirt? No. It's a Mexico shirt, okay? It's a Mexico shirt. I gotta go Santi Giménez.
What place did they come in?
I gotta go Santi Giménez. They made it all the way, Herc, to the game before the international championship.
Shout out to El Segundo, South Bay, baby.
That's right. Your boys did get it done. I gotta go Santi Giménez. I gotta go Santi. Now, I understand the points you make about Jonathan David. He's got a better track record so far. He's been doing it longer. It's a safer bet for sure. But Santiago Giménez has more upside. We're just starting to scratch the surface of what this player can be. He's coming in hot, had the double this weekend. Feyenoord just gave him that extension. Don't think there wasn't meaning behind that, Herc. You're the one that told me there was meaning behind that. They know that there's offers. They know that there's interest out there. And while in the past I might have thought, you know what? Filling the shoes of Harry Kane is not what I would want for Santiago Giménez. It actually is what I would want, because I think Spurs right now need it. Richarlison is not the guy. He's playing that position. They need a fix. Whether it's David or Santiago, they need a guy. I don't know if you saw the miss that Richarlison, Herc, had over the weekend. I think it was against Bournemouth. Oh my gosh. Horrific.
I've seen plenty of his misses. I could do without.
Either of these guys would be good to make the move to Spurs. I'll go with Santiago Giménez. Go ahead, quickly.
I was going to say, my only worry is, and this is unfair to Santi, but we've seen players be successful in the Netherlands in that type of level, because it's a very attacking league, and not translate to other leagues. And I'm not saying that's the case, but there is buyer beware with a lot of these clubs when it comes to things like that.
Hey, what do you think the transfer fee difference would be between these two guys?
Well, from what I heard, the report for Jonathan David was 50 million, and I think the one that was seen for Santiago Giménez was upwards of 40. So they're close.
Okay. Yeah. Well, but close matters to Spurs. Remember, Spurs is a team that likes to save their money. They're not exactly big spenders. They're very smart with their money. So if it does come down to a dollar issue, you might get more bang for your buck with Santiago Giménez, at least at this point.